Hello there, how are you doing? Now in this video we're going to learn about a couple of more things such as targeting the parent element, targeting the child element, targeting the specific child, and targeting even numbers. Okay, so let's begin. First thing I want to do is I want to remove this cloned stuff. It's a bit messy. Refresh, as you can see. Okay, I have cloned. Let me get rid of this as well. Okay, so we got each of these items. So what I'm going to do is, for example, I want to target the parent elements. For that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some stuff here. For example, in this left column, let me add some h2 with the class name of heading 2. Okay, so this one, let me call it left. Alright, so I created a new class with heading 2. Now what if I want to target this what if I want to take this class name and I want to target its parent? So its parent would be this div, right? The entire left div. Okay, so let's see how it works. Heading 2. Right, so what I want to do is just begin. Okay, so class name heading 2, and what I want to do is I want to target its parent, and it's simple as that, parent. And then what you want to do is you want to add CSS. So let's say I want to add background color. Yes, background color, let's give it a color of red. So what I've done here is target this element and take this element and target its parent. So the newly created heading 2 is parent is the left div. So let's see how it works. Okay, so as you can see, the left div has now a different color because I took this element and targeted its parent, so as a result it has been affected. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Same with the children. Okay, so same with the children. So what I can do is I can copy this item, and in fact let's create another element here. Let's copy this and put it, do the same with the right element. And what I can do is I can give it right heading to right. Okay, save it. Now heading to right, I want to target that. Now this time I want to target the child. Okay, child, and then let's do just color, so that we can see the font changes. Okay, so the color is red. Okay, so same as parent, this time targeting child, and let's see how it works. Refresh. Child is not a function. Sorry, it's not a child, it's a children. Okay, okay. Okay, so I think what happened here is this is a standalone item on its own, so these buttons are not really counted as its children. Okay, so let me apply this onto this element, div class. Now this div has all these buttons inside, so they are counted as children. Okay, let's give it a try, and as you can see, the text color is changed. That's how we can we can target the parent or the children item. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is, what if we want to target a specific button? For example, all these buttons, they share the same class target, right? Or even button or target, they all share the same class. However, maybe I want to target the last one, 6th, or the 3rd or 4th. So how do we do that? Okay, so let's give it a try. It's pretty easy too. So the first thing what I want to do is I want to going to look in all the properties with the class name of target, right? So all of them, they have the same class name. So let's go there first. It's target. Then what I'm going to do is colon nth child. Okay, so 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 9th, 10th, kind of that. Nth child. Okay, Now this nth style is also used in CSS. So if you know CSS, you know this one. So target nth child and which child. So now we can even specify the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So let's target fourth. Okay. So go look in the targets class. Okay, and there are all of them have the same class. Then go target the nth child with this index. So index of 4. Now I've got the element here. Now I can do whatever I want. I want to add, let's say, add a class flash. Let's use this one, new. Okay, so let's give it a try. It did work. Target 3 seems like it's flashing. Yeah, out of all the elements that share this class name, I'm trying to target the second child. Okay, so let's give it a try. Okay, it's happening on the first one. So let me get rid of this. Actually, let's get rid of this. Okay, let me save, refresh, and as you can see, it works. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually clean up. This is becoming a mess, and what I can do, animated swing, right? So target the second item. Let's give it a try, and as you can see, it works. The same with the, let's try the third one. So on each div, the third one, that works. So that's how we can target a specific nth child, okay, using this method, nth child. All right. Now finally, let's try even and odd numbers. Okay. So in your page, you can have the lot of elements sharing the same class name, but especially it becomes useful when you're working with the tables. Okay, so every other row you want to give a different class name. So how do you do that? Let's try that. So first of all, I want to target all the elements with this class name. So in this case, it is target, right? Get all the elements who share this class name, and then take odd order, not even, the odd, and then add this class name. So let's give it a try. As you can see, 1, nothing happened. 2, it works. 3, nothing happened. 4, it works. 5, nothing happened. 6, it works. So that's how it works in the odd numbers. Even, save, first. Okay, so first one works, second doesn't move, third works, and so on. So this is how you can target even and odd numbers. This is especially gets useful when you're working with the table. Every other row you can target and apply new style and so on. So this is pretty much it with jQuery. Now if you want to dig deep into the jQuery, you can obviously visit the official documentation, but we covered pretty much everything we need in order to target the specific elements, adding class, removing, modifying the properties, inserting HTML or text. So whatever you would mostly use in real life, those topics have been covered here. Now let's cover also about the Ajax side of jQuery, which is extremely powerful, so that we can fetch the data from the external API and then we can render into the screen. Okay, so that is extremely powerful method, Ajax. So we're going to learn a bit more about jQuery, Ajax, and JSON, and then we're going to build some real project where you will use all these techniques that you learn. All right, so I will see you in the next section. Thank you.